Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, I'm Selena. The chat is open if you have any comments or anything. And yeah, we'll get started. So, this is Feel Your Flow Yoga for everybody. And today we're actually going to start in a more relaxed way. We'll be starting off with a child's pose. So, come to your mat. If you don't have a mat, if you have a carpet or a towel or just something soft, it would be helpful. For a child's pose, we want to be as supported as possible. So this is the position we're looking for. But if it's not possible to get the head to the floor, you could use a block under the head. If you're over here and the bum's kind of in the air, you could take a folded blanket, put it between the bum and the legs. So find a way to come into child's pose that's really well supported. We could have the knees together or apart. We'll hang out in the child's pose for a couple minutes maybe, and we'll work with the breath. So as we inhale, let's breathe into the pelvis. As we exhale, let's think about opening up the back of the rib cage. Okay, so when you're ready, come into a child's pose. And if this pose really doesn't feel good for your body, you don't like it, whatever, you could just sit comfortably or you could stand comfortably and just take the time to feel the earth, feel the breath, and settle. Okay, so let's do it. Inhaling into the pelvis, exhaling back of the rib cage. Feel the support of the earth. Let's give ourselves permission to relax. And whenever the mind wanders, gently bring our awareness back to the breath. Long inhalations through the nose, if possible, imagining inhaling into the pelvis. Exhaling, imagining opening up the back ribs. Another 10, maybe 20 breaths. More. Okay. As you feel ready, we'll lift up the head, arms stretched out at front. Let's inhale into a table or even like a half plank if that feels good. Exhale back into the child's pose. And just go with your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. If this is really super duper comfortable and you want more of a challenge, you could inhale plank, exhale down dog. So pick whichever is better for today, and let's keep going with our breath. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Okay, the next time we come back, either child's pose or down dog, let's hang out about 5 breaths. Okay, if you're in child's, come to all fours or down dog. We'll get ready to step a leg forward. If you like, we could extend the leg first. Exhale towards the hands. The back foot comes down, warrior one. Back foot comes down, and we come up. So if you want to separate the feet more, go for it. We aim to have our front knee over the ankle. Do whatever you want with the arms for now, about 5 breaths. Both legs nice and strong, especially the back leg. Okay, we can drop the arms. Straighten out the back foot a little bit. So we'll do a movement for the kidneys and a little adjustment. So we've done this before, but we're doing it a little differently. So as we inhale, we'll take in a fresh wave of energy. We can imagine water into the kidneys. If possible, lift up the toes of the front foot. As we exhale, we press forward, releasing. And this is the extra thing. Maybe we can lift up the heel of the back foot. So we inhale towards ourselves, lift up the front toes, bend the back leg. Exhale forward, lift up the back heel. So give it a try, see how you like it. We want to get into a flow like we're rowing a boat. Inhaling, taking in all the fresh energy. Exhaling, releasing. A few more. Next time we come forward, let's hold. You could have the back heel up or down. Okay, we'll move into balance. So see if our back leg can come forward and maybe we can take it into a twist. Opposite hands to the knee. Other arm opens up. See how comfortable you are in the twist. If you're very comfortable, the head can turn too. If you're not too comfortable, you could even just have the toes on the floor. A few more breaths. Okay, we'll come back to center. See if we can step back into our lunge. We can be on the toes, or if it's more comfortable, the foot flat, that works too. Let's add a twist the other direction. So open the arms out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the bent leg, the front leg. Couple breaths. Okay, when you're ready, back to center, we'll come down, step into a plank. Take a breath or two, knees up or down. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Let's do a few cobra up, down. So we exhale down. Inhale up. Go with your breath. Okay, once you're happy with that, come back to child's pose or down dog. About 5 breaths or so. And of course, if you want to add any movement, like in the down dog, if you want to go up on the toes, bring the heels down, or walk the legs. In the child's pose, you might like to kind of rock side to side. You could massage the forehead on the floor. Whatever feels good. Okay, let's get it ready for the other side. So from all fours or down dog, we can extend the other leg. Exhale, step forward. And of course, help yourself as much as you need to. Back foot comes down. We come up. So we start in a warrior one. So we aim the knee over the ankle. Do whatever you want with the arms. Let's breathe nice and deep. Okay, if the arms are up, we can bring them down. Get ready to rock our boats. So we can straighten out the back foot. We inhale, taking that fresh wave of energy into the kidneys. Maybe lift up the front toes. Exhale, press forward. Maybe lift up the back heel. So we inhale, exhale, get into your own flow. Taking in all of that fresh energy with the inhalations, with the exhales, letting go of any stagnant stuff. A few more. And the next time we come forward, let's hold. The back foot could be up or down. Okay, we'll get ready for our balancing twist. So see if the back knee can come forward. Catch it with the opposite hand. And open up to whatever degree feels good for today. So back to center. Let's step the leg that's forward back. And we can go into a twist. So the front knee's back, bent. You can be on the back toes, or if you want to put the back foot down, that works too. Open up to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the front leg. Okay, come back to center. We're coming back down through plank. A breath or two, knees up or down. And then bring it all the way down, knees, chest, chin. Cobra up, downs again. So tops of the feet on the earth. We can shift around if we need to. Feel the pelvis on the floor. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale up. Exhale down. Go at your own pace and only lift as high as is comfortable for today. Okay, we'll make our way back, child's pose or down dog, whatever you prefer. About 5 breaths. And of course, you can add any kind of movement, any kind of intention. Okay, let's get ready to add some leg extensions. So I'll show first on all fours. So we could do it from all fours, stacking up shoulders, wrists, knees, hips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back. Inhale, other leg extends. Exhale, come back. By the way, you could have the toes tucked. You can point when you extend or flex. The other option is same concept from down dog. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back. So pick the one you like better for today and let's go. Couple more. Okay, let's all make our way back to child's pose. So just the way we started, we'll inhale into the pelvis through the nose. Exhale, imagine opening up the back ribs. And we'll hang out like 20-ish breaths or so. Get comfy. Relax into the earth. Okay, as you feel ready, lift up through the head, walk the hands towards the body. We'll come up to standing on the knees. If it's not comfortable, put a blanket underneath the knees. Okay, we'll do a little baby camel. So start the hands on the hips. You could have your toes tucked or flat. So hands on the hips and just gently press the hips into the hands. So imagine the hands are like a wall and we're gently pressing our hips into the wall. We can now, you could stay here or we could take the hands into little fists into the kidney area. We keep pushing the hips into the wall. And now we start thinking about, oh, maybe I can open up my heart. So we're not looking for something super deep unless that's what you want to do. If it's very comfortable, sure, you could walk the hands back, maybe to the thighs or the heels. Just find a comfortable camel and let's hang out about 5 breaths. Beautiful. Come back to center. Let's stick a leg out to the side. So I'll go a little bit on the side so you can see me better. So leg is out to the side, the foot's pointing forward. Take a minute, level out those hips. So I know when I do this, usually the leg I extend, that hip is a little askew. So we try to bring them in line. Push the foot into the ground. That already might wake up some of the leg muscles. Maybe we can roll the shoulders a few times. Okay, we'll release the shoulders, go into a side bend. So hands on the long leg, other arm comes up. We inhale, reach up. Exhale to the side, just as far as feels good for right now. You can look up if you want to add more heart opening. Okay, with an inhalation, come back to center. Hands to the earth. I'm just turning to give myself room. My leg is the same. I know you can't see my foot, but it's the same. So we can walk the hands out and we can start to shift forward and back. So find a comfortable range of motion. A few more. Okay, next time we come forward, let's stay. We're going to add another little side bend. So the long leg, let's see if we can cross it behind the bottom leg, keeping it straight and the toes tucked. I know it's hard to see, but see, my leg's straight. I'm just crossing it, putting the toes on the floor. So now we want to look at the foot of the long leg, squish at that side of the body, and lengthen the other side of the body. So this side's getting lengthened, other side's getting squished. So let's look at the foot that's back, squish, 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 take a few breaths. Okay, once you're happy with that, come back to center. And we'll do the whole thing on the other side. So let's come back to standing. We'll do the exact same sequence. So we'll start with our camel, pushing into the hands. Maybe bringing the hands back. Maybe opening up through the chest. Find what's comfortable for today. Okay, come back to center. Extend your other leg out to the side. So the toes are pointing forward. And then we got to line up those hips. So feel all the muscles activating if ever you need a little knocking massage or to rotate. I know we didn't do it on the other side, but this side's a little more crampy for me. Anything you need to do to be comfortable, basically do it. Okay, push the foot into the floor. Feel whatever you're feeling. We'll take a few breaths before we add the side bend. Okay, so we have our hand resting somewhere on the leg. We inhale the other arm up, reach. Exhale to the side. Find a comfortable position for today and let's breathe into it. Okay, with an inhalation, come back up. We'll bring the hands down. I'm going to have to go to the side so I have enough room, but you can bring the hands down right in front of you. The leg is still sticking out to the side. The hands come forward a little bit. We inhale forward, exhale back. So find a comfortable range of motion for today. Okay, the next time we come forward, we can back up the hands so they're more underneath the shoulders. The long leg, let's cross it. So we keep it long, just bring it back. Ooh, hopefully you have enough room. Toes tuck. So we look at the foot. So we stretch one side, squish the other side. Long, deep breaths. Okay, once you're happy with that, come back to center. Your choice, child's pose or down dog. About 5 breaths. Okay, once you're happy with that, bring the knees down if you're in down dog, or walk towards yourself if you're in child's. Let's extend the legs. And go into our twist. So one leg on the bottom, it could be straight or bent, whatever you like. The other leg could be inside or outside. Just our basic twist we do all the time. Let's interlace the hands below the knee. Open up through the chest. Take a few long, deep breaths. Find something to relax. Okay, take it into the twist. So we'll twist towards our bent leg. It could be the hand, it could be the elbow, elbow outside, whatever you like. Back hand comes behind. Position the head wherever comfortable. Actually, we could do some head turns. So let's move the head side to side and move the eyes and the head in opposite direction. So the eyes look one way, the head turns the other way. And if that's too complicated or annoying, just forget it. Okay, we can release the head movements, come back to center, and let's just switch sides. Actually, before we switch sides, we can do a very slight forward bend. So I should have mentioned before, but you can be sitting on blankets or blocks or anything. If sitting in this way, the back is rounding, you can go ahead and just bend the knees so it's easier to have a long spine. Let's bring the arms up if it's comfy. Take a couple breaths. And then if it feels good for today, we could add a little forward tilt. A few more breaths. Okay, come back to center, arms come down. Let's do our twist on the other side. So the foot is either inside or outside. Bottom leg is long or bent. We interlace, long, deep breaths. Each inhalation taking in fresh energy, each exhalation letting go. Okay, let's take it into the twist. So however you want to wrap, twisting towards the bent leg, back hand comes behind. And once you're comfortable in the twist, we can add the head and eye movements. So head and eyes moving in opposite directions. Oh, and keep the breath flowing. This requires some concentration. Okay, we can bring the head back to center, release the legs. And again, we'll do our little forward bend. So maybe the knees bent, unless you're very comfortable legs straight, that's fine. Arms up, a breath or two. And then if it feels good, add a little forward tilt, a few more breaths. Okay, we'll let it go. Make our way down onto the back. If you have any extra clothing you want to put on or a blanket, it might be hot. It's very hot here. So if it's really warm and you don't need that stuff, that's fine. But if you have any props or anything else, or you want to drink a water, just do whatever you can to be as comfortable as possible before coming onto the back. So as usual, we'll do a few more things before we get into Shavasana. So let's come on down any way that feels good. We can start just hugging the knees to the chest, maybe rocking side to side. Okay, we'll come back to center. Put the feet on the floor. Let's do some pelvic lifts. So we'll start the feet close to the bum. We can hold a block between the knees or imagine holding something between the knees. We inhale, lift the pelvis. Exhale, come down. If you want to add the arms, you could inhale, pelvis up, arms up. Exhale, pelvis down, arms down. Don't worry about how high you're lifting. Whatever works for today. A few more like this. Okay, the next time we come down, let's step our feet forward a little bit and we'll do the same thing. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, the next time we come down, we'll stay on the back. Let's do some single knee tucks. Actually, really quick before that, we'll do a few ankle circles. So we'll hold our leg at 90 degrees. The fingers behind the knee, the thumbs beside the knee. We shouldn't really be able to see our own foot. And just circle the ankle. Change direction. Okay, we can shake out the foot, maybe shake out the leg. If it's comfortable, we can extend the leg up. It doesn't matter where it is, it could be over here. Let's push up through the heel, so flex the foot. Push down into the mat, like if we're wearing pants with back pockets, we're pushing into our back pocket. And then we can think about pushing like towards the hamstring. So we got 3 directions going on. A few more breaths. If you have a strap and you like working with a strap, this could be a strap situation. Next couple breaths, we can stay right here, or maybe we can invite the leg towards the torso a little more. Okay, let's bend that leg. Put the hands on top of the knee. Single knee tucks. We inhale away, exhale to the chest. Just do a few. Okay, put the foot down. Let's switch sides. So we start with the ankle circles. So fingers behind the knee, thumbs beside the knee. Circle that ankle. Change direction. Okay, back to center. We can shake out the foot, shake out the leg. And then position the leg wherever it can be comfortably straight. We'll flex the foot, push up through the heel, down through our imaginary back pocket, and then forward, like pushing towards the thigh bone, towards the hamstring. Take a few breaths. And then if it's comfortable for the last few breaths here, we can invite the leg a little closer to the torso. Okay, we'll release. So bend the knee, hands on the knee, inhale away, exhale to the chest a few times. Okay, let's add our other leg. So double knee tucks. Inhale away. Exhale to the chest. Knees come to chest. Open up the arms however you like. Twists however you enjoy them. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, if there's any other like finishing movements that feel good, if you want to stretch the arms and the legs, or there's another position you want to do, whatever, anything to help you get ready for relaxation. And then let's go into our relaxation. So, as usual, I like having the knees bent, leaning one into the other, but you can totally have the legs long or anything else that you like. Make sure the chin's gently tucked in, forehead sloping down. Find a comfortable position for the arms. Let's give ourselves permission to relax. Give ourselves permission to let everything go. Okay. As you feel ready, let's gently wake the body mind. Add some movement. Give ourselves a full body. And once you're nice and stretched, knees to chest, maybe rock side to side. Or actually, let's do some double knee tucks. And then we'll rock side to side. Okay, rocking. And eventually coming all the way over, making a little pillow with the arm. Take a couple more breaths. When you feel ready with the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. And just take a moment feeling the connections with the earth, the sky. We can imagine an upward pull moving through the spine, through the crown, and then inward. So maybe focusing gently on the third eye or settling awareness into the heart. Let's just sit for a moment, letting ourselves relax into ourselves, into the support of the earth. And if there's anything you feel ready to release or ready to receive, now's a good time. Breathing in whatever it is we may desire, breathing out, letting go. Okay, let's close our practice by chanting Om. You bring the hands into prayer. Gently press the thumbs into the sternum. Roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale everything. Inhale to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. Thank you so very, 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 very much. I hope you've had a good practice. Please feel free to let me know in the comments or email, Facebook, whatever. So we're back again on Friday for back care and breath aware, gentle yoga and qigong. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so very, very much. Take care.